I like to call it, but definitely another great day here at Pink Zebra Home. So as you guys are coming on in, let me know in the comments, of course, where you're tuning in from. I would love to hear from you. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. They are coming on in on TikTok, and it looks like I have a few of you watching on the pinkzebrahome.com. Be sure to say hello as you tune in. Hi, Victoria. How are you guys doing today? What's happening? Did anyone try any of the recipes that we talked about yesterday? Any of that?
If you don't see comments, let me know. 'Cause
Yeah.
sometimes you have to,
Sure.
go and
Absolutely.
go out,
Thank you.
go back up.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay, come on in. We're linking up all of the things. Hi, Lanny. How are you today? Good to see everybody. We are kind of continuing on our education on vanilla. That is kind of what the fragrance focus this week has been, vanilla, and it's been a lot of fun. Yesterday we really did some digging, and we talked about vanilla as a fragrance note and all of that thing. All of the, everything that it encompasses and so much more. So it was definitely been a lot of fun. So if you missed yesterday, that's kind of the focus. Well, hello, Tyler Hanner. So, I feel like these fragrance focused lives have really kind of taken a whole nother twist and turn, and the whole purpose of that was that when you purchase a product from Pink Zebra, not only does it smell good, but really what it truly does for you and the reason behind the fragrance, the scent, right? So we've done lavender, we've done coconut, we've done vanilla, we've done all of the things. So
You taught me a lot about orange.
definitely, I taught you a lot about orange.
Yeah, with
Yes,
the face
I did.
hair.
Yes, I did. I did a lot about orange last week. I don't know, Danielle. Maybe. Hi. How's everybody doing today? It's a good day. I'm going to give it a few minutes before we jump right on in. Thank you, Betty. I definitely, hey, Sherry, how are you? Looks like we've got a few people up on the Facebook platform. So welcome on in to Facebook as well. Be sure to say hello if you're watching from pinkzebrahome.com too. I will tell you guys that it took 2 arms to carry out all of those bags that I put in your packages yesterday. So if you placed an order yesterday, there's a really good chance that you could get one of those bags in your package. I have a lot of recipes here, like right off to the my side here, tons of them actually, that we're going to do today. These are some new recipes that encompass vanilla. So we're going to do that as well. I think I'm okay for now. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. All right. What can you blend with Daisy Dreams? Daisy Dreams. You know what? I don't know that I have. I think that has pear as a note, a fragrance note. Wendy, what are the fragrance notes in that? I don't know. I want to say pear is one of them. I don't remember off the top of my head. And then I'll answer your question for sure. I always love it when you guys have questions like that. So forth. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Mia. How's everybody doing today? You guys having a good day? We need cashmere vanilla. Oh, that's a good one. Cashmere Vanilla Blossom was a really pretty one. Yeah, send in those fragrance suggestions to ideas and feedback. Hey, Deb, I will tell you guys that we had added in a bunch of more products for tomorrow's show. So I don't even have them in here to even if I wanted to show you. So tomorrow's show is huge. I'm going to tell you, it is a very, very large vault show. I'm really excited for it and all the stuff. So we're going to talk about that. You need Cocoa Mango. Yeah, that one was so pretty, wasn't it? Hey, Jill. Hi, Sarah. How's everybody doing today? I know, I'm excited. I love the vault show. The vault show is definitely one of my favorite shows that we do here because it's everything that it encompasses is all like nostalgic, right? It's like, throwback fragrances, and sometimes we see throwback, accessories and so forth. So I'm good. PZ1. Yeah, PZ1 was a really good one. That's another OG fragrance, Moment of Calm. Yes, all of those are really, really good. Definitely, Moment of Calm hasn't been gone for very long. Hey, Verona, how are you? Good to see everybody. Come on in. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Hi, Olga. How are you? Good to see you too. If you are new to me, to Pink Zebra in general, and you've never kind of hung out with us before, I always want to hear from you. So if you have, if you are new, hashtag newbie for me in the comments as you're watching. Oh, you're so sweet. I always love to hear if I have new people up in here, you know, in the house. And you know, that we can introduce to these amazing products, because you guys help me, of course, whenever we go back and forth in the comments and such. And I think everybody needs to know how incredible these products are. So if you are brand new to Pink Zebra, let me know in the comments. I want to hear. Pink Zebra Home can give you the name of where you're supposed to send that in. Pink Zebra Corporate. They are watching on TikTok and so forth. So it looks like we had a question on where to send in, what the email is for ideas and feedback. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for sharing. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for sharing. Hi, how are you, Marissa? Good to see you today. It's good. All right, we're getting ready to get in on here, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dive right on in. Of course, you guys know that I love to talk, and we will be talking about the Vault Show because that's what I do. I do all the things. Yes, I'm really excited for the vanilla stuff that we have to talk about. There's been so much education on vanilla. So, of course, you know, tomorrow is the Vault Show, and then Friday is kind of like a Vault recap. I'll probably weave in some vanilla to that as well. But we are going to kind of tie up our week right now on the vanilla talk as a fragrance note. So I'm going to give you some more fun facts about vanilla. We're going to dive into my board because I have a bunch of cool stuff that I shared yesterday and so forth. Madagascar is the world's leading producer in vanilla. Who would have thought, right? Which is interesting. Hey, Ted. Definitely kind of fun. Tahiti also grows vanilla as well. Vanilla's benefit is comfort and warmth, mood boosting, and also it's aromatherapy, right? Definitely. The Vault Show is at noon. Definitely noon tomorrow. The benefits obviously outweigh, of course, vanilla is one of those fragrances that can go multiple different ways. So you're going to see when we are specifically talking about home fragrance, we can take vanilla and we can make it a floral. We can make it something that you would want to put on your body. We can make it something that you would want to mix with a bakery fragrance to make it more of a savory fragrance. It can be woody. It can be all kinds of different ways. Hi, Ben. How are you? Hi, everybody. Hi, Pam. Good to see everybody. Hi, Kara. Keep on coming on in. I want to talk to y'all. You guys know I love to talk, especially days before Vault Days. I have a lot of things that I'm going to show you guys today. So just so you know, we're going to just hang out. So stick around. I'm not going anywhere, right? All right. Let's just talk. So here are your, I want to give you some more fun facts about vanilla, and then we're going to do some blending. I did pull over this cute little whale simmer pot that I couldn't help myself. All of the products that I'm going to be talking about as always today. If you guys do shop with your consultant on pinkzebrahome.com or shop over on pinkzebrahome.com, you will be able to see all of these products. Now listen, I'm not spilling nothing anytime soon. You guys know that. I don't want to just come out the gate giving away secrets just yet. We got to talk about vanilla. Okay, this is my whale simmer pot. I'm slightly obsessed with him. Look, he's smiling at us. Isn't he cute? He launched on the last PZTV. I've just been loving all this. I love all this blue. You guys loving this? I'm really loving all this blue. Okay, so this is what we're going to mix in both of these today. So I'm going to give you some blends. Obviously, you'll see me do this a lot. Vanilla blends really well. Here's what suggestions I have for you with coconut. Coconut, amber, anything that is citrus, vanilla blends well with. You'll see it in a lot of spices. I'm having a great day. Thank you. Thank you. Cinnamon, cardamom gives it that more depth fragrance. A lot of times you see cinnamon in the fall, right? Vanilla and cinnamon, that's kind of like nostalgic. And you'll find he is very smiley, yes. That when you smell, vanilla is definitely a nostalgic fragrance that everybody recognizes, right? It's very recognizable. It's actually the most universally liked scent across all age groups and cultures. It's very well liked. Travel tip for you as far as vanilla is concerned. Bring a roller ball or a travel size body mist that combines vanilla with tropical notes to smell like a vacation. I think that sounds like fun. We all want to smell like vacation, right? That's fun. All right, I want to give you a global story in a pod. This is pretty interesting. This is about vanilla in both nature and culture. And then, of course, how do I get a consultant? Miss Kim, if you search in your area on pinkzebrahome.com, you'll be able to connect with one. Pink Zebra is also monitoring commentary over there on pinkzebrahome.com, and they can help you as well. So good stuff. I love coconut too. We had a whole week on coconut. Coconut's one of my favorite, especially to mix it with vanilla. It smells really good. All right. So historical and cultural highlights. It's used by Aztecs in rituals and as a luxury spice. I could see that. The French popularized it in Europe when they were colonizing Madagascar. And that's actually where it's pretty prominent right now. It's the number one producer is Madagascar. Hey, Dawn, I'm good. In Tahitian traditions, vanilla is considered an aphrodisiac. Oh, we're taking this live a little. Okay. All right. And it's a sacred ingredient. Okay. So vanilla is really good for multiple reasons, friends. Definitely. You love the fall and winter scents? Me too. You're in the right spot. Hopefully within, soon we'll be seeing more of those. Actually, if I were to let the cat out of the bag, you know what? Hold on. I'm feeling feisty. If I were to let a cat out of the bag, I would say if you're a fan of fall fragrances, then you would probably want to be around for Wicked Apple tomorrow. I didn't know I was going to do that. I didn't know. And you know what? I'm looking over there. There's even more. Okay. So if you're a fan of fall fragrances, tomorrow is for you. Well, and today too. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Wicked Apple. Who remembers this one? I know I'm kind of cool. Thank you for that. Hey, Kayla. I love this one. Speaking of vanilla, it's in this too. Okay. So listen, I loved it too. Wicked Apple throwback. Oh, I forgot to mirror my video. Hold on. Oh, you guys are so fun. Listen, I'm not going anywhere for a while. You don't have to, don't worry. All right. Mirror my video. All right, here we go. I'm going to give you guys what's in it. Yeah. All right. So some of you are already asking me for fall fragrances. And just so you know, you want to be the first. Oh, well then join, Miss Kim. If you're looking to join, Pink Zebra can connect you with somebody, definitely. And we'll take care of you. I would love to have you. Definitely. Yes, Wicked Apple. So we were talking about fall fragrances. We were talking about vanilla. I thought it was really appropriate. I didn't even plan this. How appropriate is this? To show you Wicked Apple. So if I was going to shop a vault show tomorrow, I'm just going to tell you a little bit. Is it a fall drop 100%? No, but it's a lot of fall. If you like fall, then you want to be tuning in tomorrow. Please come hang out with me. Don't just hang out with me today and then not show up tomorrow. I need to hear from you guys tomorrow. I'm telling you, look at all them people filtering in. Need some more? Okay. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, all right? Because every time I have a vault show, I get yelled at. I don't get yelled at. But y'all are like, I wanted in on some of that. Okay, well, let me tell you. It's coming. You don't want to snooze on this because this is while supplies last. So I'm not saying I'm going to have copious amounts of this. Okay? There's your warning. So if I tell you, go jump on it. Don't snooze on it. Get it. It will not last long. Wicked Apple. All right, you have notes of Anjou pear. Hold tight. Something's being crazy on TikTok. Hold on. You have notes of Anjou pear, apple, and vanilla almond. You guys, this is an incredible fall fragrance. I love it. All right, so here's a prime example of how we could take that vanilla. I want to rein it in and talk about vanilla because that's exactly the direction we were going. Vanilla could go multiple different ways. In this exact fragrance, this is a vanilla almond, so this is a little bit bakery. Definitely 100% fall, but a lot bakery. So this is, that's a great example. Wow, I couldn't have planned that any better. And how cute is that, right? Lots of love for that one. I'm excited for this one tomorrow. So very strong, very recognizable, and all of the things. Many fragrances, but remember, limited quantities. Yes, so don't shoot the messenger. That would be me. Tomorrow, I'm telling you, anything that I show you today, you got to be quick. You got to quick, okay? So if you see something that you want, what's the apple? Tomorrow, the apple is Wicked Apple, right? Anjou pear, apple, and vanilla almond, and it's a gorgeous green color. This is a really, really pretty fragrance, friends. Okay, so that was my first sneak peek. I didn't even make you guys tap any screens for that. You should be thanking me for that one. I just I just kind of let that one roll off. All right, we're talking about vanilla now. All right, let's rein it on in. So vanilla, lots of fun stuff. I gave yesterday, vanilla orchids bloom for just 1 day. Okay, and well, thank you. And they must be pollinated within 12 hours. Okay, which means, that's a lot of beauty, right? I mean, that's like instant. Okay, lots of fun stuff. Vanilla scented lotions definitely ease your flight anxiety. I love it too. Pineapple, listen, all y'all. You guys are giving me your suggestions. Listen, I'll see what I can do. Okay, I definitely will. I can't answer any questions about scent flirt or any of that stuff. I just talk all on fragrance, Miss Margaret. So you're best to email in customer service on that. Bring on fall. You ready? Yeah, I know. Me too. All right. Scent memory is powerful. Vanilla as a scent memory can help you associate that scent with happy memories. I love that so much. Isn't it amazing how, apple for me is a very nostalgic fragrance. Apple, vanilla, and I think it's because cinnamon, of course, but all of those fragrances, I feel like we've come so far in the fragrance industry from when I was a young girl to where we are now, especially in the home fragrance industry. Like, I cannot believe it. I feel like my mother had 2 different, and maybe it's because she just bought 2, but I'm pretty sure there was only like a couple different fragrances that we could choose from. And aerosol sprays, remember the room sprays? We had apple cinnamon, and we had like a fresh rain and then a vanilla. Like, there wasn't a whole lot to choose from. Anytime I smell apple, though, that takes me back to, especially like a warm apple pie smell. I'm not letting any cats out when I say that, but that's a very nostalgic fragrance to me. It makes me think of home and all that. All right. This first fragrance that I'm going to give you is called Fresh Vanilla Linen. So everything that I'm giving you today these are vanilla-based fragrances, and I have a ton of them. So hopefully you guys are going to be able to write these down. Pink Zebra Home is also available. They're typing in as I talk. So just so y'all know, if you pay attention to the comments, you should be able to see that and so forth. Fresh Vanilla Linen. Okay, first recipe, coconut, cotton, sunshine breeze, and clean comforts. Okay, so this is going to have more of a fresh, kind of like a lighter smell to it. Taking vanilla, more hair perfumey, but not, right? So it's obviously, we're not going to make this. Hey, Carrie, what's up? Did you love your scent flirt, Sherry? I love it. Sorry, I just saw somebody comment about scent flirt. I love it. Scent flirt. It's so good this month. It's so good. All right, so this has got 3 fragrances in it. Let's blend in our little whale. First fragrance is Sunshine Breeze. So this is going to have some vanilla amber at the very tail end of it. So Sunshine Breeze has notes of sheer lily, airy clouds, and vanilla amber. We're going to put in 1 scoop to our whale. Okay. We're also going to put a scoop in of coconut and cotton. This is notes of vanilla, coconut, cotton, and herbal lavender. So we're going to put a scoop in there. And then last but not least, this is an incredible fragrance. I love it so much. Very, very, very good. Okay. You haven't opened it yet? Well, I won't let any secrets out then. I love how you come on to help us. Oh, well, good. Clean Comforts, warm jasmine, sage, and amber. So this doesn't have any vanilla, but it's pretty gosh darn awesome. Okay. So we're going to throw in a little bit of this because I wanted to blend more of a serene vanilla fragrance, something that you would maybe put like in a bedroom is where I would call this. So I'm calling it Fresh Vanilla Linen. And then I'm going to be making a bag of this one for somebody. So you guys place an order today. Okay. I can't wait. Oh, it's so good. It is really, really good. I can't wait for tomorrow's vault show too. It's really, really good. But if you place an order today, then you have a good chance of getting that blend. And that is really, really pretty. Definitely good. Coconut and cotton is really nice. I would agree with you. But I will say that this Clean Comforts is pretty good as well. A lot of love for that one. It's just got a nice freshness to it, definitely. So Maribel, I am calling this Fresh Vanilla Linen. Fresh Vanilla Linen is the name of this one. First, what is the blue? This one here? This is a simmering light, Miss Tracy, and then this is a simmer pot. So the whale is a simmer pot and a simmering light. This is the Blue Bubbles, and it's absolutely stunning. It launched on the last PZTV. You can see there. Gorgeous blue glass, very textured on the outside. You've got your bubble texture. It pairs up beautifully with lots of accent shades. So definitely a must-have. So you can't see what I'm doing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll tell you what's in it here in just a second. Let me move out the whale. Hold on. All right. So I don't have I can show you here. You have Sunshine Breeze, first scent. Okay. All right. Second scent is Clean Comforts. I don't have a ton of room. That's why it's hard here. Let me move this out. I just like to keep that guy there in case I want to pull it. And then Coconut and Cotton. Okay. So those are your three that I'm in right now. All right. So we're going to make a bag of this. And again, fresh vanilla linen. You came over here from TikTok. Well, welcome on in, Kayla. Definitely good to have you today. Yeah, I might switch that up. Thank you for that. Let's see here. Maybe I think that would be better.
3 of them, but
we did. I think we had them on the set, so maybe that's a better
but
idea.
She's the only one out here.
Here, let's wash me.
Let me go find the other ones.
That's okay. All right. I think that they might. I'm not sure exactly where they went. All right. What do you guys think? That nice and serene. That was your first recipe. Next up, I'm going to give you more of a bakery recipe. So this one, cherry almond shortcake. And again, we're talking about vanilla today. Definitely a must-have. Vanilla is our fragrance focus. I'm going to pull out amaretto. I'm also going to,
same height.
Yeah. Better. Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I think so. I gotta move some shells. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. This has got a little more of a bakery type fragrance to it. Amaretto, funfetti, and cherry BOMB. All right, so your amaretto, I think I talked about this yesterday. It has definitely got a vanilla base to it. And it's really wonderful when you go to mix it with, was it funfetti? Yeah, funfetti. With any kind of fruit. So it's definitely, again, amaretto has that vanilla base. You've got creamy vanilla as your front note. You're followed up with some golden amaretto and some cherry almond. This is probably one of my favorite. If you're looking for a straight vanilla, we don't have a straight vanilla right now in the line, but this would be probably pretty close. I definitely love it. Yeah, if you like bakery, you're going to love this one. Definitely love this one. All right, next up, cherry BOMB. This is notes of tart cherry, tropical pineapple, and sugared citrus. Follow that up with some funfetti cake batter. Everybody loves a good cake fragrance. Again, notes of whipped vanilla, sugar, and creamy frosting. Need I say any more? All right, so we're talking about vanilla. We're embracing everything vanilla this week and so forth. I'm curious to know, who is a fan of vanilla that is watching right now? Is anyone that's watching a huge fan of vanilla? I love it that vanilla beans grow in long pods. I'm looking at my board here. And must be hand pollinated and cured. Very labor intensive, right? Vanilla is, the harvesting of that. I believe so is cotton, very labor intensive as well. Rose is another one that's very labor intensive when you go to pull rose, because the actual petals have to have the oil in it. And a lot of times that's going to affect the price, obviously, as well. So definitely, you're not a huge fan. I guess I never tried the scent. Yeah, and you know what's interesting about vanilla? This is what I've learned a lot too over the course of so many years. There are certain fragrances that won't necessarily say, or even perfumes, that won't say that vanilla is in it, and it actually is. And I've learned that with not only vanilla, but other things as well. So you might be surprised at a lot of high-end perfumes or even home fragrances, so many things that actually have it that you're like, wow, I never knew that actually was in there. So you need carrot cake. I like carrot cake too. That was a good one. You love it. Yes, it has bubbles inside the bubbles. Woo-wee, that's good. I always forget how awesome that cherry BOMB is. This is definitely one of those fragrances that punches you in the nose. All right, friends, I'm calling this cherry almond shortcake. You've got 3 different fragrances here built up to make this recipe. If you are new to Pink Zebra, I don't know if I saw any newbies in the house. every time I give you guys a recipe or I talk about a bag of sprinkles, your suggested use is always 3 scoops at minimum, okay, for your simmer pot or simmering light. I love it too. It's definitely a favorite of mine. So, all right, Fireside Comfort. Fireside Comfort. Like, you guys are tapping the heck out of that screen over there. Man, all right. All right, vanilla is your favorite? Okay, Tanya, what do you like to blend with it? I want to hear from you. What do you like to blend with it? This is a really pretty one. I pulled out some apple cherry crisp for this one, which is an OG fragrance that we have that I haven't seen used in quite a little while. So I thought that would be kind of fun. And then I also pulled out some Countryside Comfort. I'm going to tell you why I pulled this one. Okay, so Countryside Comfort is an awesome fragrance that has vanilla blend in it. All right, so you have your front note is Ambered Skies, followed by Cashmere Musk, and then Blissful Vanilla at the very tail end of it. Countryside Comfort, your first fragrance. This next one I'm calling Fireside Comfort. So we're going to do a bag of it. All right, and then we're going to pull some Fireside Vanilla, which is smoky vanilla bourbon, and then woody cologne. And then I grabbed out your apple cherry crisp. That Fireside Vanilla is the perfect example of a smoky vanilla, right? Not something that I typically would want to use as a body care line, but it has that nice, almost kind of sultry vanilla smell, right? I just love, though, how all these different vanillas can go so many different ways. It's just so intriguing to me. So definitely happy Wednesday to you, too. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you so much. Yes, rustic is good. I agree with you, Marissa. It's definitely pretty. All right, apple cherry crisp. Fragrance notes are baked apple, cherry pie, and sugared spice. Okay, so we're going to blend the 3 of these together. If you are searching for fall fragrances, this right here is a money scent. Smells so good. Definitely fall. Apple cherry crisp all the way. It's really good to eat too. Fireside Vanilla is the scent that got you hooked. I know. It smells so good, doesn't it? So good. All right, you put in the Amarillo Sky. Yay! I love it that you love it. That one was the one I gave yesterday, Sherry. That's so good. It is pretty, isn't it? Definitely. There were a lot of good ones yesterday. So, all right, we're going to do a couple scoops of each. This is an equal part recipe in case you are wondering. Definitely try that apple cherry crisp. Some of you were asking me for some fall fragrances. Really, really pretty. Dawn says she blended in some Luxe Comfort, some Cool Blue, some Cool Cotton, and she's calling it an Amazing Grace. How about that? I bet that's a pretty one. Strawberry, cherry, and melons. Oh, yeah. Okay. So remember in the very beginning, I said that, you can go a certain route with vanilla. Obviously, vanilla is very prominent in baking. This is one of those fragrances that has a twist to it. So it has more of I would say a bakery fragrance with that apple cherry crisp inside of it. Definitely pretty gosh darn good. Tanya, are you saying that you mix the strawberry and the cherry and the melons with vanilla? I bet that's all really good too. Yeah. Debating on what to order. So many amazing things. I'm telling you. So many amazing things. Wow. That is yummy. Amber is definitely a fragrance note that blends awfully gorgeous with vanilla, and you're going to see that more in perfumes. And I love amber. Anytime I see a fragrance has amber in it, I instantly know that I'm going to love it. What do I think is a must-have? Tracy, from right now, help me out a little bit more. So are you looking to order for the very first? I don't think you're ordering. Are you ordering for the very first time, my friend? Let me know let me know where you stand. Are you like somebody that has Pink Zebra all the time, or are you brand new? Let me know where you're at and I'll tell you. Because I've got ideas. Because believe me, I can share all the things and I'll tell you what to order because it would be fun. Yes, and a lot of people that are tuned in would too. If you were to rate the Vault collection coming out tomorrow, 1 to 10, you know what? I will tell you what. I love them all. So I think they're all 10s because they're all that fun. I will tell you this, Cherry Luxe with Jackie, it's a massive Vault show. It's a lot of fun. So definitely a lot of fun. I have 2 boxes of oils and sprinkles. I had ordered another bundle and a wall hug. 2 boxes of oils. Tracy, do you have a simmering light? This is actually, any of you can chime in on this. Do you have one of Pink Zebra's warmers? That's $1 million question right there. You see a star behind me. Is it a shade? A star behind me. I don't see a star. I don't see a star. No star. Definitely. O is a 10. Yeah. See, I knew I was in good company, Miss Marissa. I definitely knew. Are you talking about this right here? If you're talking about that, that's a huge lantern. I do get a lot of compliments. Oh, a starfish. You know what? No. Where are you seeing the starfish at? Starfish? We do have the starfish glimmer candle. Oh, never mind. Ask and you shall appear. Yeah. Yes, this is a starfish between the cartons.
Where'd we put the lighter?
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. We do have it. Okay, so this is the starfish glimmer candle right here. That might be what you're talking about. This here is, it's actually a glimmer candle. So we have, speaking of below the painting. Oh, no. That's just a little sign. But we do have a starfish. If you're looking for the starfish, definitely really cute. Yeah, this is a candle. So it's okay. We don't have to light it today. We can.
I just kind of wanted to burn it down.
You wanted to burn it down? Oh, I can totally burn that down. That's got endless summer in it. That is no problem. I will burn that down. Yeah. So that I did. Right. You know where I'm at. If you were not able to see my shelves and room full of pink zebra, I've been with pink zebra for 2 years now. Yes. Is it part of the picture? I think that's what it was. Yes, it definitely was. All right, I'm going to give you another fragrance that is more of another bakery fragrance. This is pretty fun. So I pulled out Buttercream Bloom for this one. I'm going to pull out some more Funfetti Cake Batter. And then one of my favorite fragrances to take multiple different ways is Peach Lemonade. Okay, so that's like, I feel like this is like summer in a carton right here. So you have notes of sweet lemonade, peach juice, and orange. This does not have any vanilla in it, but we're going to blend it with some vanilla. And then I have here Buttercream Bloom. Your front note is vanilla followed up by jasmine, which we talked about last week. That was really interesting, by the way. And then peach. And then we're going to throw in some cake batter. Yum! Cake batter. This is basically like, exactly like it sounds, like whipped cake, right? Everybody loves it. I made the push pop and you weren't kidding. It was spot on. I know. Hey, right? I'm telling you, occasionally I can knock it out of the park. I thought yesterday when I give you guys a reaction, I'm not a good actress. I'm like pretty much that's it. Yeah. I was loving that fragrance. It smells so good. I really like this peach lemonade. Right? So this has nothing to do with vanilla, but this is so pretty. I love that. It's like summer, like I said, summer in a carton. All right, we're going to make Peach Cobbler Sundae. Again, another bakery scent / with vanilla. Very, very good. Buttercream, yes, I will agree with you. Buttercream Bloom blends so beautifully with all the things. And what's so interesting and intriguing about this is that we have encompassed now, with this said fragrance, 2 different fragrance notes. Well, kind of with the peach, that's a kind of orangey fragrance, but definitely the vanilla that we're talking about this week. The jasmine was from last week, and then follow that up with the peach. That just proves that vanilla and all of these fragrances, and even florals, can totally go however you want it to go. Like, can totally be blended in whatever way. I do not recall what I put in Push Pop. Does anyone remember what I put in Push Pop? I want to say probably Creamsicle Dream, Amaretto Cream, and then maybe Peach Lemonade. It might be pretty close to this. I don't remember, or I would tell you, Jill. What was in Push Pop? Does anyone remember? I know, I didn't write it down. I made it for y'all yesterday. That's pretty, oh, wow. Okay, so what's so intriguing about this is, again, vanilla, jasmine, all this, for the 2 that we've talked about the last couple weeks. I'm picking up the jasmine that's in this. Very, very faint. But its prominent fragrance is the vanilla with the peach. I like this. This is really pretty. Peach Cobbler Sundae. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Definitely a spring summer fragrance. So just a kind of a fun way to use vanilla in more of a bakery manner. Vanilla Rose, I can't speak enough on. You guys know I've talked about that a lot. Obviously, that is my favorite vanilla fragrance that we've ever had. Vanilla Rose in a body lotion spray. Definitely a prime example of a perfume vanilla. If you're looking for that, even Vanilla Vibes. I love that one too, because that mixes that vanilla with that coconut. So lots of different ways to blend vanilla. Hopefully you guys are gathering that from it today. All right, let me see what's happening over on the TikTok over on there. Okay, so I'm going to go find something to show you because that's what we're going to do today. We've been talking a lot about fresh fragrance or vanilla fragrances, so I think you probably need to see that Beach House is coming out tomorrow, right? You guys want to see that Beach House is coming out tomorrow? Well, it is. Beach House is coming out tomorrow. All right, so we are talking about vanilla / Beth's opening her mouth, whatever she feels like it on the Vault Show. Beach House. Okay, let me tell you what's in this. First note, coastal waters. Second note, palm leaf breeze, followed up with some beach wood. Okay, let me just get, I know, I love it. Okay, so the messenger has spoken. The messenger has spoken. Oh my goodness. So pretty. All right, so yes, this is a springy, summery fragrance. Beach House originally came out last summer. This is 100% spot on. I honestly think we'll do a lot of blending with all the new fragrances on Friday. Smells so pretty. Pull some strings and get some vanilla rose. You know what? I wish I could. I definitely would because that's a good one. Beach House. Coastal waters, palm leaf breeze, and beech wood. Listen up, friends. It's coming out tomorrow. So you want to be here. You want to be here with me tomorrow. Listen, you got to come on in. It is. This is really pretty. I like the watery fragrance, and I love the gorgeous picture because it just definitely gives you all the feels. Isn't that pretty? I love that too. Thank you for letting everybody know what Push Pop was, Sherry. I forgot already. Coastal waters, palm leaf breeze, and beechwood. Coming out to a Vault Show near you. See? All right. We're doing good. So you definitely want to grab this one. Thank you for that. You guys want to grab that one tomorrow because that one's going to be coming. Listen, I'm going to continue to talk because that's what we're doing today. So it's going to be fine. We're just going to talk about all the things. All right. Seaside Bakery. How intriguing does that sound? Let's talk about a little bit more about vanilla. All right, blueberry waffles, yum. All right, definitely a delicious fragrance. We're gonna grab up some, I think it's the rest of it, the driftwood coconut. And then I'm gonna grab one of my favorite to blend with, sea salt and vanilla. So this is a 3 fragrance blend, and I am calling this Seaside Bakery. So speaking of Beach House, now you got Seaside Bakery. I didn't plan that either. How cute was that? That was good. All right, so we're going to start off with driftwood. Yes. Marsha, is it strong? It's not strong like, I wouldn't say like a cinnamon strong, but it is a stronger fragrance. Yes, it is. I would say that you should, I can smell it. It might be too light for you. You might need to mix it with something if you have a struggle with that. But it's a very, very gorgeous fragrance. I will tell you that. Very, very pretty. I have no problem smelling it. I don't think it's light. I would tell you if I thought it was light. I don't think it's light. I think it has a good, but it's not like cinnamon strong. Is that too much information? Sometimes I overshare. Definitely. Yes. Let the world know. That's right. Okay. Sea salt and vanilla. I just added up to the driftwood coconut. You got marine tide, sandalwood, and orange. Again, remember I told you sandalwood, vanilla, all those things. Amber, they all mix so pretty together. But we're going to take this more bakery. So Seaside Bakery, my final fragrance is this blueberry waffles. And it is definitely strong if you like a good bakery fragrance, but it has your vanilla in it, right? Definitely fun. It actually, I feel like with blueberry waffles, every time I smell it, I kind of want to eat it. It's one of those fragrances. So this has got some really pretty colors. And I want to say that this is probably one that would throw you for a loop. You're not going to think that it's going to smell good, so I'm giving you a secret recipe right now. Definitely intriguing, right? Very, very intriguing. Is there a place to see a list of all the fragrances? Of course there is. If you head over to pinkzebrahome.com, Annette, you should be able to see all the fragrances that we have available on that website. So definitely head over there. All right. You like strong scents like sea salt and vanilla? I do too. All right. So this is called Seaside Bakery. Definitely intriguing. Very, very pretty. This would be for those of you that like stronger, this would be along that line. Definitely good. Very pretty. Very unique. Like it. Definitely good. Good. All right, let's keep going. We just killed a carton. It's an add a carton to cart kind of day, as always. Yesterday, I told you guys that Amaretto is one of those fragrances, Amaretto cream, that you can mix with about anything. I should have left the blueberry out. So this next one I'm just going to give you is blueberry cream. I can take orange, yes, try beach house, yes, do all the things. It's really pretty. You'll like it, Marsha. I like it a lot. It's a nice fragrance. Amaretto cream can blend with any fruit that we have on the line. I'll tell you one that's really, really pretty with is watermelon. That's definitely one that you wouldn't think. I love it with watermelon. I love it with orange. Orange is a given. But things like watermelon, obviously strawberry, cherry, any of that. We're going to mix it today, right now, with blueberry. What's the name of the new gardenia scent? New gardenia scent. I'm drawing a blank. Does anyone know what she's talking about? New gardenia scent. You might be talking, Holly. Are you talking about, it's either Beach Soul or Endless or Summer Sands that you're talking about? And Summer Sands, maybe? Is that what you're talking about? What is she talking about? Let's see here. Do you have to pay duty coming into Canada? Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up? How are you? Does that mean, Tracy, you mean taxes, my friend? Is that what you're speaking of? I'm not sure exactly how to answer that question. Maybe Pink Zebra can answer that as well on their end. For sure. Thank you, Tina, for posting Push Pop. Well, hello, Angel Warman. So we just mixed up, you know what I'm pulling out of this is a little bit of spice. This is pretty. So blueberry waffles and amaretto cream. Amaretto cream, I'll tell you what, I've been around a long time with Pink Zebra. And we used to say you could put amaretto cream with anything. And I'm still going to say that we could definitely put amaretto cream with anything. It has a gorgeous cherry kind of hue to it, but it's also a vanilla base. So we're talking about vanilla this week. Definitely one that you want to mix with vanilla and then some. So putting in your first corporate order, Miss Tracy. All right, listen, I'm going to do something really cool. Tracy, let me know when you place it. Let me know as soon as you place it. Hopefully I'll still be live. Okay. Let me know, because I have a way to see your orders right here today. So definitely. Anyone else places an order, let me know in the comments so that I should be able to see it. I want to be able to see it on my end. Okay? Deal? Right? Sure. All right. I'm making sure I'm not missing out on anything. Definitely let me know in the comments if you place an order. I want to hear. It might be Gardenia Zest. Is that what you're speaking of? That might be what she's talking about. Hello Bloom, I think she might be talking about Gardenia Zest. Definitely. Yeah, Gardenia Zest, for sure. Or placed? Yes. You did place it? That was fast. She sure did. Awesome. Tracy in Canada. I got you, my friend. I love it. And you got my favorite silver crackle. You're going to absolutely love that. It is so pretty. You got the silver crackle. Okay, Tracy, I'm going to send you a bag of sprinkles. How about that? Just for that being your first corporate order. All right, we got Tracy. Tracy's going to get a bag of sprinkles coming her way. Yay, Tracy! Love it. All right. I was feeling gifting today. So, Tracy, I'm going to be sticking a bag of sprinkles in your order. How about that? Annette, you're joining today. Wonderful. That is so exciting. Who else is joining today? We have to place one. I might need a few. Well, yeah. Amaretto, I agree. It is such a staple fragrance. It's definitely a must-have. And I'm just saying that it used to be kind of an ongoing joke. I don't know if I've got any OG zebras up in here. Do I have any OG like 8+ year or even closer to 10+ year zebras up in here? Let me know in the comments if I've got some of you up in here. I want to hear from you. But I know if Shannon was on, she'd be in my corner right now talking with me. Cherry Blossom Brunch. I'm feeling this one a lot. Okay, Cherry Blossom Brunch. So the amaretto I'm pulling with this one has a little bit of your cherry. That's what's going to pull that's where I'm getting the name cherry. Fantastic fragrance, 8.5 years. Okay, Sherry. Yes, that's a long time, Miss Sherry. Definitely a long time. So hey, 6 years, 6 months. Love it. Might get well, you know what? I've already given away secrets. You guys, I have. If you tap for me, yeah, sometimes I talk more. I have 3 things over there that I'll probably share. So today I'm feeling generous. But listen, when I get generous with y'all, and I talk about, the fact that Wicked Apple and Beach House are going to be on the vault tomorrow. I've already shared that. I'll have to share that again. You guys still come hang with me. Hopefully you guys come hang with me, right? All right, amaretto cream, funfetti cake batter, and buttercream bloom. Yummy. Cherry blossom brunch. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, go find the scent. That's a good one. Very, very, very pretty. 6 years. Love it. Lots of love for that. That is so pretty. Cherry blossom brunch. That's a lot of, that's a wordy recipe name. What was I thinking? You got a bag. That's awesome. It has orange air care mixed with Pacific mist and pine. That sounds wonderful. Let me see the rest of your comment. It smells amazing. Well, good. I love it. Good, good, good. Good. I'm glad you got one. That's always good. I'm telling you, I bet I put out a ton of them last week. I promised you guys like triple bags, and boy, I did deliver. I couldn't even carry them all the way out to the warehouse. Occasionally that happens. Speaking of things that are really great, did y'all see with Wicked Apple and Beach House? That's all I've let out of the bag so far, Miss Heidi. Did you see the amazing Paisley Punch, which, speaking of nostalgic fragrances, is available in a really good deal in the Paisley birthday bundle? Holy moly. Talk about a fragrance that hasn't been around for a long time. Paisley Punch. Paisley Punch. Yum. Definitely one that you need to go grab. So if you haven't. Love me some Paisley Punch. All right, let me see how many bags. I have more recipes. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I got some more fun facts. All right, let's look at my board. So vanilla comes from the orchid plant, right? Which we knew that. It's also native to Mexico, right? Your scent profile on vanilla, warm, rich, sweet, creamy, and comforting. However, when blended, obviously, you take it and you blend it with some amber, you blend it with some sandalwood, you blend it whatever way you blend it, it's going to go that route, right? So if I feel like I want it to be more of a sensual, sexier fragrance, right, then I'm going to blend it with maybe something like amber or sandalwood. Coconut. Sometimes vanilla and coconut is like a really pretty fragrance. Definitely, it's just so awesome. I think I named it Blueberry Cream, Miss Tina. Let's see here. Hawkeye, if you have an issue like that, go ahead and email in customer service or call in, and they should be able to handle that, my friend. I can't handle that on live, but I can tell you where to go for sure. All right, this next one, the Vanilla and Sage, I do know is off the website, but I think there are a lot of you that actually have this one, so I wanted to give you guys some different. This is probably more of a serene vanilla blend, relaxed lavender vanilla, vanilla sage, and I'm going to follow it up with some coconut and cotton. So a lot of times you'll see vanilla in spas, right? It's definitely good for relaxation, aromatherapy, that sort of thing. Tranquil Retreat is probably one of those fragrances that's going to take you more of a spa route, okay? So relaxed lavender vanilla, again, lavender and vanilla, very spa, obviously. Vanilla sage, and then I have here the coconut and cotton. Tranquil Retreat. It is very calming. Yeah, it's a very calming fragrance. It's a very calming color, too. Sherry placed an order. What'd you order, Sherry? Let me see, Sherry. Sherry placed an order. I like it when you guys tell me that you order. Then I can creep you. That's exciting. Sherry, what'd you get? Sherry got her some Countryside Comfort. That's good, Sherry. That's a good fragrance. Have you tried that one before? I love that one. Fireside Vanilla, I feel like, is one that everybody needs in their life. Fireside Vanilla can go so many different routes. And when it originally came out, speaking of vanillas, it was a Paisley pick. And I'll never forget, it's been a hot minute since it, obviously since it came out, probably 8 years ago. And it was so popular that we had to put it in the main line. That happens with a lot of these Paisley picks, my friend. When you fall in love with the scent, that's This is really pretty. All right, relaxed lavender vanilla, coconut and cotton, and vanilla sage. Wow, that's really pretty. Okay, so this is kind of, like I said, this is giving me some serene vibes, like spa-like vibes. When you fall in love with a paisley pick, like the one that's getting ready to come out on June 1st, then you are able... and you guys purchase a lot of that, then that typically, like, that tells us that it's that popular, and a lot of times, sometimes it goes into the signature line. So pink pineapple, orange mango mai tai, fireside vanilla, sea salt vanilla, holiday home was a paisley pick, everything autumn. Those are all fragrances that were like really, really, really huge. Pink pineapple is the one that comes to mind the most because pink pineapple was explosive. That one sold out so fast. So when you fall in love with something, we listen, right? I love my paisley birthday bundle. Oh, good, Patricia. Good. I hope that you loved it. That's always my hope. All right. What's happening over on TikTok? What's happening over on the book face? I got to see what's happening. I love it that you guys are coming out and hanging with me today talking about vanilla. And we're talking about the fact that we got a vault show tomorrow. Somebody asked me for this. I'm going to tell you. Somebody asked me for what's in my hand. They kept asking me for this fragrance. And I'm going to show you a really exciting secret. Are you ready? I'm not ready. I want to show you a really exciting secret. Let me see. Where are we at? Okay. So once we get to 50 or 40K likes, that helps me. I'll scratch your back, and I got 2 more after that one that I'll show you. So we get to 40. Tap that screen over there on the TT, and then if we get a couple shares over on Facebook, and I know, I loved it so much. It's really pretty. Heidi, I've been using the June Paisley pick in my office, and it smells like a tropical Havana in there. It's like really good. Citrus Cream Daydream. Yeah, I'm hooked on this. This sounds exciting. Okay, Creamsicle Dream. We're going to use the end of this one. Okay. Ooh, gosh, that smells good. Then we're going to pull some cinnamon spiced vanilla and then some sunshine breeze, which is really interesting. All right, cinnamon spiced vanilla and some sunshine breeze. I'm intrigued with this one. Let's see what happens. All right, I think this might be one of those that I made, and then I was like, all right, so I'm thinking that this is going to work because the cinnamon spiced vanilla air care does have a little bit of a citrus draw to it. So we're going to add a little bit of this to the Creamsicle Dream. And then I'm going to add in, the last I'm going to add in is the Sunshine Breeze. So the Sunshine Breeze has vanilla amber. So there's 3 fragrances in this. You know what? That is so intriguing. How about it? Okay, so I wasn't exactly sure this was going to work whenever I put it together initially, but it's working for my nose. We're going to do this one. All right, so interesting fragrance. This is, all right, so this is kind of more along the lines, it's giving me some bakery smells, bakery feels, whereas I think, you know, again, I said vanilla can go a couple different ways. So cinnamon spice vanilla air care plus, it's got that orange ginger in it. That's what's pulling in. And then we're pulling a little bit of the sunshine breeze, which has a little bit of amber in it and also some vanilla. So definitely, let's hit, all right, you guys is the cinnamon strong in air care? It is. No, it's, you know what, Cindy, no. And when I first, used that, I was a little bit nervous with that because cinnamon does sometimes cause me to, I mean, it's a little much. It's beautiful in that cinnamon spice. Go grab that. That is an incredible Air Care Plus fragrance. I feel like it's got a little bit more vanilla than it does anything. That's what I pick up in it. It's kind of an intriguing fragrance. Definitely, it's very kitchen-y, that sort of thing. Woo, that is so fine. I love it when that happens. I never would have thought that. I was kind of hesitant. I will tell you guys. On live, I was hesitant. I was. Hi, Tracy. What's happening with you today? What are you doing? All right, let me see what else I got. I got more for y'all. All right, you guys did me a favor. I'll just show you Floral Delight Air Care. Ooh! It's coming out on a vault show near you. We're going to talk about it in an oil. Listen, I talk about this all the time. I love this product. I love it. All right. I love it. Very, very, very pretty. Okay. So somebody was asking me about multiple Air Care Pluses. If you've not tried this one before, this is a really, really gorgeous Air Care Plus. Absolutely wonderful. Floral Delight Air Care Plus. Notes of sweet florals, fresh fruit, and violet woods. Very light, very springy, very pretty, very awesome. Coming on a vault show near you. You don't want to miss this one. It's definitely a must. Now listen, I'm telling you, I'm the messenger in this situation. If you love this, if this is really tugging at your fragrance heartstrings, you're going to want to not sleep on it. Tomorrow, like Wicked Apple may not last but 5 minutes. All right. It may not even last that long. Debbie, my friend, don't sleep on this. Okay, the diffuser oil, if you've ever been on live with me before, I talk about diffuser oil a lot because I love the wall hugs. I love the wall hugs. I love the ultrasonics. I love all the different ways that we could use the diffuser oil. Wall hugs happen to be my favorite because I feel like it's an effortless way to fragrance. That and then the reed diffusers are pretty awesome. But the wall hugs, let me show you a wall hug because I have one right here. Look at how awesome this is. All right, so these are great. I have a whole bunch of these in my home, and what I love about them is that they complement the candle wax. This part comes out, the glass part. If you do anything today, get yourself a wall hug. Hi, Andy. I'm telling you, yeah, the oil is definitely one of my faves. You fill it up to where it's embossed right there, okay, where Paisley's tail is. That's how you're going to fill the wall hug up with your favorite diffuser oil. And then this actually turns on the back. All right. So then tomorrow I'm going to go purchase my Floral Delight Air Care that's coming on a vault show. All right. Amongst, let me see here. I want to say at least 15 to 20 other oils that are coming tomorrow. I can't tell you the other fragrances, but I can tell you that it's pretty gosh darn good. Hi, you have a wall hug, and ever since I've had it, I fill it up to that and turn it, and then by morning. Really, Gail? That's interesting. That shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't burn that down that fast. I don't have to fill mine until usually about a week is how long. They last a long, long, long time. That's, yeah. How long have you had that one? I would grab another one. Because that's not normal. Not normal. Very, very pretty fragrance. Must have. Love it, love it, love it. Denise says she still has her original. That's awesome, Denise. I love it. I put pink pineapple in this last Tuesday, and I'm still loving every single second of it because it's that yummy. It's so good. All right, what else are we going to do? Let's see. I've got more vanilla sage. Ooh! All right, Earthy Luxe. I've got a couple more, and I've got a couple more sneak peeks, so don't go anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. You don't go anywhere. Stick around. Earthy Luxe. Luxe Vanilla Sage and Fireside Vanilla. Okay, so we've been talking about vanilla since yesterday, right? I could talk about vanilla a long time. Vanilla is an OG fragrance, right? Vanilla's been around a long time in home fragrance and bakery. This vanilla sage smells amazing. Frosted sage, pine, white lavender, and vanilla cream. Your front note, that's vanilla sage. We're going to follow it up with some Luxe Comfort. Everyone needs this in their life. I don't know anyone that doesn't love this one. Cashmere vanilla, creamy sandalwood, and sage. And then I'm going to add in some Fireside vanilla. I've been talking about it all live. It's very, very gorgeous. Smoky vanilla, bourbon, and woody cologne are your fragrance notes. I am calling this one Earthy Luxe. So this is a prime example of how vanilla could be more of not a bakery, not a perfume, but more of just an overall maybe hair wellness smell, I guess is what we're kind of going with this. Maybe a little bit serene. So let's just see what happens. I'm going to blend it all together. I like all three of these separately, so I can't imagine that I won't love this all together in this bag. Definitely good. I love it that you have your Ridge. They're my favorite, Denise. I love the wall hugs, and I love them because I can use them in places where I typically wouldn't use candle wax. That's what we talk about on PZTV all the time. Yeah, vanilla sage, probably not, Geraldine. I think it might be gone. Vanilla sage was one of those that came out on a vault show. So if you missed it, it might be gone. Oh, I'm sorry. That's why you don't want to sleep on the vault shows. You got to get them. I forgot to smell this when it was finished. Let's see. Definitely. You just made pink sapphire. Well, that's exciting, Donna. Congratulations. Yeah, that's really pretty. All right. All right, now we're going to take away the Lux Comfort for this last one. Okay. All right, we're going to take away the Lux Comfort. And for this last one, we're just going to do the 2 of these. I wanted this last one to be more of a stronger blend. I'm just calling this Vanilla Wood of the 2 of them. If I wanted to elevate this, though, I'm almost wondering, I don't know. I think it would probably work, but we won't be able to find out till tomorrow. If Sedona Sunset would go in with this. You guys think Sedona Sunset would mix well? So let me just tell you right now that if your fingers are not fast tomorrow, this is a incredible fragrance. If I was like, this is like one of the most exciting fragrances that is making a return to tomorrow's Vault Show. Holy cow. Bergamot front note, lavender waters, warm breeze, absolutely wonderful. Sedona Sunset in a bag of sprinkles at minimum. Tomorrow's Vault Show, guys. This is your public service announcement. PSA right there. Sedona Sunset. There was the next one. All right. So it's coming out. Definitely don't want a snoozy-roozy on it. Okay? I've shared lots of things with you guys today. I've been yakking for a while. You have multiple wall hugs? I know. I love them so much. Hey, Hannah. How are you? Good to see you. All right. Vanilla Wood. Very simplistic. This is going to be like I said, probably another serene fragrance. The vanilla and sage has notes of frosted sage, pine, and then white lavender, vanilla cream. What I think I love the most about this fragrance, I'm thinking this in exact blend right here, is that during the Christmas season, throwing a little holiday home in with this would be very, very pretty. It would instantly mix that. Would take it to another level, more along the lines of, well, definitely give you a holiday spin, right? Let's see here. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, Miss Gail. I can't answer those kinds of questions on live. Maybe Pete Seabrook can answer it, but I can't answer that. I apologize. Let's see here. All right. Sedona Sunset? I know. I do too, Marcia. I do too. What other fragrances are you guys hoping make a return? I'll go see what else I got. I won't go nowhere. I'm going to tell you right now, the Vault Show is fire. It is going to be incredible tomorrow. I'm super excited for it. Definitely a must. Got a love for that. So, definitely. Can we have Cozy Home? Yes. Blueberry Sorbet. Lots of love for that one too. Yes. Love it. What else? What was the name of the one with the creamsicle dream, cinnamon spice vanilla, and sunshine breeze? Tina? Citrus cream daydream. Citrus cream daydream, my girl. All right, let me see. Summer anything? You do too? Okay. Keep them coming. I want to hear from you. Let me know what you guys are excited for. Let me know. Okay. All right. Making sure I'm not missing out on anything. Hold up. You did. Okay. Good. Thank you for the rose. All right, friends. So we've got one more exciting thing that I want to talk about. This show is way too large for me to be honest with you. Very, very excited. If you like fall fragrances, there are going to be some fall fragrances. They will not last long. We do have fall is right around the corner. Definitely an amazing fragrance that's coming. Lots of amazing fall fragrances that are coming soon. But tomorrow's Vault is going to have some. This is a Beth Hanner, that's me, Original Sharp Dressed Man. This is a blend that's going to be available tomorrow. It's a very, very pretty blend. So this is a blend of Manly Man, Fireside Vanilla, and Cypress and Juniper. This is a perfect way to try something that you've never tried before in a blend. So you can purchase this. There's not very many of these left. This was a very pretty blend. Very manly, but actually a very, very good. Yes, it is really good. So it's there. Tomorrow it's coming out. It's available for purchase and so forth. So y'all are ready for some fall fragrances? Well, tomorrow is definitely going to be a day for you. We've got some fall fragrances that are on the show. Not a ton, but there are some. Okay. So there will be some. Sharp Dressed Man is what you missed. is Sunset? I can't answer that question, Crystal. So you'll have to wait and see till tomorrow. So lots of fun stuff. I wanted to make you guys in the know. Paisley Punch is available in the 3 bags, the Paisley's birthday bundle, Geraldine. So that was Sharp Dressed Man, Sherry. Yeah, you want Wicked Apple? Yeah, you're going to have to jump on it tomorrow. Jumping. Okay, so tomorrow will be live at noon, okay? And I will have all things vault. So tomorrow you want to tune in at noon. Come hang with me. Some fall scents, I'm telling you. What are the notes in Sedona Sunset? It's got bergamot. It's really pretty. It's a nice sultry fragrance. It's really, really, really nice. I'll be talking a lot more in detail about all those tomorrow. So come hang with me. Share this live out. If you are a lover of home fragrance and you're not following us right here on whatever your platform you're watching, why not? Give us a follow. We would love to connect with you. I would love to connect with you, especially tomorrow. I'll be live at noon. And you never know when I'll be giving away something. So, or sharing more information, right? Okay, friends. So I know if it's 50K, that's kind of cool. All right. So tomorrow, okay, tomorrow I will see you at 12 p.m. Central. I'm going to hop off here so I can go get ready, go get busy. You guys have a good day. I'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning in.